What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another 130 FUT Draft challenge where today we are going to once again try and crack the code for the 130. I'm lagging behind a little bit now guys. I'm getting tweeted 2 or 3 per day 130s. I'm actually quite surprised people are still trying to get them. Not as well, but I am a little bit surprised as well. Anyway, guys, before we kick into today's first draft, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, feel free to drop a thumbs up video. Hopefully today we'll be able to grab ourselves a 130, or at the very least, a good attempt at it, because I think that's like half of the fun, isn't it? Just getting close, having those near misses. Obviously, I would like to hit it anyway. But yeah, for sure. And if you guys are enjoying the content, drop a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell to get notified, because of course, we will be getting FC 26 now in under a month, which is really good. Now, I don't want to take the top comment from yesterday's video just yet. We will get there. Another here. But I do want to take the third comment from Sam Chapman. Going back to 2 draft videos ago, where we were building the team and I took I took Allison here over Basher, and I kind of like made my point as to why, and I would do it again. This is actually the most upvoted comment. I just don't understand why it's not a top comment. The way YouTube works is very weird sometimes. Sam says, just an FYI, the Allison pick last video was the very last reserve pick. You weren't going to get another keeper, but had 2 defender picks still to go. You had 0 chance of getting the 98 rated card. Not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but it's a good reason to take the bench before the reserves, as you know what you need, in my opinion. And Basher has a 97 rated that you could have very well got from those picks on the bench. I think winger formations are still the best overall. Yeah, so the winger thing, definitely. The no more chance to get the Allison, though, is actually incorrect, because this slot right here is a flex pick. This doesn't just give attackers. It's not goalkeeper, 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, 2 attackers. It's goalkeeper, 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, 1 attacker, and then a flex pick, which offers anything. So there was still potential for the 98 Allison, or just a 98 goalkeeper in general, to show up there. But again, as I said, you said, as we've all been very aware, in the grand scheme of things, it didn't matter. It wasn't impactful. It didn't change anything. And yeah, damn. I've only got CDMs on the bench, no cams. That's okay though. We'll pop Granit Xhaka there. Enzo Fernandes goes in there. Let's go and grab our striker over Adams. This draft not really looking too good at the moment. 96 Wilson is a good player to get though. So that's the kind of reserves done as best we can. We could probably take a centre back here actually. Just because if we get, yeah, see now Bushal can go in there and swap there. So we've upgraded it a little bit. Aleco Blaster. I don't know. Building the draft in reverse is actually way more engaging. It might not be the smartest position-wise, but it puts you in a place where you have to make a decision. Yeah, that's why I quite enjoyed it, actually. We actually have to have a little bit of thought process behind what we're doing. It also seems like the drafts are just a little bit better. I did think that as well. But then what you said afterwards made me think, oh, maybe not then. Because you carried on to say, but EA probably just juiced the draft a bit. Yeah, they probably did, didn't they? This draft, anyway, is garb. This draft's going nowhere fast, unfortunately. Vincent Kompany can go in there. We'll pop Wilson in there. Sorry, Adams in there and Wilson across there. And then, yeah, nothing else doing in this draft. So this one's just going to be stinky no matter what. No matter what. We get ourselves Lala for that right back spot, which is quite nice. Good for the chem there, and obviously great for the rating. JVM says, Nep, I think you should prioritize taking wide formation since you've been taking a lot of narrow ones for the last few days. I have been, and it's because for me, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow kept delivering really good drafts. And so I kind of wanted to like capture that. We got, I think one of the closest 130s we got was in that 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and I kind of just wanted to get there again. But yeah, you're absolutely right. We have been doing a lot of narrow formations recently. He says there's a huge volume of 99 rated cards that pop up in the wide spots, not only in volume, but in the sense of cards being relatively common in drafts. The centre mid positions obviously usually offers best of a 96 and sometimes a 97. And again, you are absolutely correct right there. This draft's not bad, but yeah, ultimately, like, you just carry on to continue to elaborate on why the wide draft should be better. And yeah, I absolutely agree with you, which means even though today's first draft is pretty poor, we're going to do 5 more and take some wide formations, maybe even with left mid, right mid, rather than left wing, right wing if they show up. Let's get into attempt number 2. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. All right, guys. Attempt number 2. Let's carry on working on... Oh. All right, let's go 4-1-4-1. Let's carry on working on this whole, like, reserves... Maybe then first 11. Oh, Lena Hurtig, back-to-back El Capitans. Yeah, reserves, maybe then first 11, maybe then the bench. Because I think that could be quite fun. If we're getting bad picks on these reserves, though, that's not going to be fun. We get 96 Pain right there, which is very good. We get 96 Mittelstadt, which is very good. We obviously need the 97s and 98s, but... I like him because he's got multiple positions. 3 gang. And then last but not least on the reserve section... We get 98 Vinicius Jr. out of nowhere. So, now we'll build the team. I won't necessarily build the positions like I normally do. We'll just build the team. And then, obviously, we can keep in mind what we've got on the reserves. Do we have a right mid? Yeah, Mittelstadt. Oh, Payne will be the right mid anyway, which is quite nice. Yes, please. All right, guys, we are moving. We've got a 98. We've got a 99. We just need some more of it. We've got a 92. It's fun. That's not fun. That's really not fun. We've got a 96 Papsar. Not bad, yeah. All right, let's put Payne into the team. She gives Hurtig full chemistry. Vinicius Jr. can go up front. Over David Ginola. He gets full chemistry. Other than the centre mids, we're cooking right here, right now. Swanson goes in at right back. It's beautiful. Ardachi takes that centre back spot, but not quite, because Mittelstadt goes in there. It's beautiful. This first 11, guys, is looking very good. Very good. We get 95 Letitia, which is great for the chem. And then we get 97 Jon Arne Riise. It's beautiful. Very good, guys. It's very good. And then in goal, this might be a 97 rated. Not. It's not. It's 96 rated. It's 96 rated. We've only got one good player on the reserves, though. So the bench has got to be elite. Okay, we get 97 David De Gea. Oh, that's good. That is good. Does that take us to a 97? It does not. We're going to need a couple more 98s and 99s, I think. But this is on the cards, guys. This is off the cards, guys. Done. 129 at most. 129 at most. Masuaku comes in. It's somehow maintaining the 96 rating at the moment. Ooh. Hold the phone. Eric Cantona goes in at centre mid. We get a little bit of extra chemistry. We still need a little bit more. Jude Bellingham goes onto the bench. Is still 96 rated with 2 picks to go. Could have given me the 98 Foden there. That would have been a lot nicer. We'll pop Ginola on. But yeah, I do think, guys, we're going to tap out here again at a 96 rated. I don't think, even if we got a 99 here, I don't think we're anywhere near. We're not. We can get a bit of extra chemistry there. I don't actually think we can get full chem unless we put Svanberg back in. But it's still a 129. Swanson could probably go back in there as well now, just to get up there. We're not. That's not far off. That's not far off. And I did enjoy, again, building the draft like that. I really quite enjoy it that way around. However, let's get into attempt number 3. All right, the third attempt for today. What do you say? Shall we get a 4-3-3? That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? The 4-3-3 at #A. Oh, the 4-2-4. What more do we need? We'll take Mayulu. He'll go in that centre mid spot, but we know he can go left wing. So that's the left wing spot covered off nicely already. We get 97 Stoichkov, who can now replace Mayulu in that centre mid spot. Oh, for some reason, I saw 99 there, and it wasn't. It was an 89. Zambrotta, unlucky pout. Unlucky 93 Zico. There's our centre mid number 2, I suppose. 92 Roberto Carlos. There's a lot of icons, but they're not the best versions. And we'll take Emily Fox by name. Fox by nature. Now, give me some 99s, EA, please. 96 Bonjans. It's okay. Okay, that renders Mayulu quite useless, actually, because Barnes will stay in that spot. We'll take the right back here for Fox. Ooh, okay, I'm actually going to take Hakimi now, because now we've got some good good capabilities of linking Mayulu in there. Even though the icons are better overall, when it comes to like getting chemistry on these PSG winners cards, that's the play, really, isn't it? And then we put Zico in at centre midfield. Fox has got left back, mind you. Obviously, Roberto Carlos is there too. And yeah, we don't get anything good. We get Salamabash at 89. So we will put Fox in there. And then that leaves us with some strikers to get. 92 Butragueño, the best option there. Not ideal. 94 Pushkas, the best option there. Still not ideal. And at right wing, I need a 99 here, EA, to make this work a little bit. Nope, no chance whatsoever. We get Joe Cole. That's so cold. It's just not good, is it? It's not what we want. It's not what we want. Hey, listen, not every draft can be insane. This is what I mean, though, again, right? This is what I mean about the winger formations. I personally just feel like we don't get the elite cards in winger formations. I feel like we get the elite cards in narrow formations, even if that is the winger cards. I still feel like the elites come from the narrow formations. Now, we're going to need some centre-backs here, so I'm going to have to take this 94 Thuram. Because we've got to upgrade Byrne and David Lopez there. So we're going to have to take... No, we'll try and use that flex pick in that last spot to upgrade maybe a little bit. But this draft, it is 1-2-8 all over, isn't it? This is going nowhere near a 129, nowhere near a 130. Oh, Gareth Bale 99 is too little too late, but potentially gives us that opportunity of getting the 129. Damn, man. Told you guys this is a flex pick. Look at that, defenders in there. Damn, man. We end up with 299s from what started off as an atrocious draft. It still only ends up, in fact, I can improve it, because 128 we don't care. I can't improve it. 128 we still don't care. We still don't care. I will see you guys in the next draft. All right, guys. Attempt numero D. That's right. I love the D. Let's see what we can do. There we go. The 4-3-3. This is probably the most balanced formation for building elite drafts. We'll take Sasic, go up front. Let's grab these reserve cards one more time. Speaking of one more time, I thought of Britney Spears there, the old hit me baby one more time. I saw a TikTok of her today. She looks unwell, like mentally ill. And it's really sad to see, because it's, you know, the thing that she went through with like her father, and the crowd say, "Bowl, select her," with her father and stuff in recent years. And nice, nice. She just looks unhealthy, man. She just looks unwell, and it's really, really, really sad to see. Right, left wing. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's just looks that are deceiving. 99 Rafinha. Right wing. Come on. Okay, 94 O'Neill is okay because he's got right back. Not that we need that because we've already got right backs by the way of Danny Carvajal, but he's better for chemistry. Woo-wee. We'll take Huth. Truth, mate. Next centre mid. We're cooking. Oodie. We're cooking. Because we've already got the 99 Toon. Huth can go in at right wing if this centre midfielder is also banging. La 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 bonta. Bosh. Oh, this draft is good. Oh, this draft is good. We need a new striker. Right back doesn't even matter. We got Danny Carvajal in there. He gets good chem from Rafinha. Ah, man. We needed the big boys. Come on. Come on, give me the big boys, please. Big boy. 2 terrible centre-backs. We need a new striker. We're cooking. We are cooking. 99 Rafinha, Toon, and Nuno Mendes. Give me Hampton here and we're on it. Okay, 96 Jorgensen is okay. We're a little light on chemistry. We can improve that chemistry very easy by putting Cafu there. That gives us a little +2 on the chem. It's good. Obviously, we want the rating. So we're going to put Carvajal back in for now. Those 2 centre-back spots and the striker are going to determine whether or not we get the 130 here or not. Oh, yes. Hampton 99. Bosh. That is sensational. It is still those 2 centre-back spots and the striker that's going to determine whether or not we get the 130 here, guys. We get 96 Hakimi. He can go in at right wing. He gives us full chemistry. Thanks to Nuno Mensch. How is that not a 97 rated? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because the striker and 2 centre-backs are garbage. We get 97 Ashley Cole. Oh, man. It's going to be a painful one, this one. Vieira. Whoa. How do we not have a single player that has striker as a secondary position? That is madness. The bench is going to be great because we've got 393s to go up there, to go on it. It's just whether or not we can improve that striker and one of the centre-backs. We get 97 Iker Casillas. He gets onto the team over O'Neill. It's a really tidy upgrade for us. A really tidy upgrade. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. I need a big striker, please, EA. Oh, dear. The bench is good. The starting 11 is sensational. 4 99s in there. For me to get this to a 130, we really need like a 96 plus centre-back or striker. What have you got, EA? You've given me Borja Sainz and Gusan 94. We're going to have to take him. We'll swap him up there. And then it just comes down to whether or not that's enough. That is savage. That is savage. We put best in class in there. It still doesn't become a 97. That is savage. That has got to be... I don't think that's the closest we've ever been. I don't think that's the closest we've ever been. Because I feel like we've had a few drafts where we were like exceptionally close. And obviously the 2 centre-backs, the striker, have let us down there. But this might be like the best draft we've had. Oh, man, we just needed one big centre-back and it would have done it. It would have done it. One big striker. What a great draft, guys. Let's get into attempt number 5. All right, guys, into draft number 5 we go. Ooh, we finally get a draft token. Fingeramy says... Great name. Great name. says you picked 77 Theate. Let's do the 424 again. In a full common gold card pick when he has a 97, and 88 Debinya when she also has a 97. You have to be more careful about those things, but keep up the great work. The problem is like almost every single card has a higher rated card, and also there's so many of the 96, 97 rated cards that we don't really have to worry too much about those ones. It's the 98 and 99s that we have to worry about, but like you could take any selection really, and okay, not this one because this is full of the high rated cards, but if this was like 90 Romero or the 89 James or, you know, the regular Kamchuk, you could make that same argument. But I think when it comes to the 98, 99s, certainly a little bit more wary of what we're doing. But when it comes to the 96s, 97s, there are just so many in the game, full stop, Oberdorf, that I don't really care to protect them or try and save them, really. Maybe that's why I haven't hit the 130 so far. Maybe I should. Ooh, what a sensational bench. Lovely stuff. A 95, a 96, and two 97s. We'll start by putting Doku off the team. Well, not quite yet, actually, because I need a centre mid. We get Van Domzelaar. We've got Kanu. We've got Romero. We've got 93 Harry Kane. He'll be replaced by Kanu. No, he won't. It will be Martin Prieto who will be replaced by Kanu. And then we've got Alassane player who can go in at right back and right wing. So we'll take Newfield there. And then at right wing, Diani. So we'll pop player there. Then we've got, obviously, Romero, who can go in at centre-back. If we had this centre-back pairing in the last draft, we might have got a 130. Who knows? Who knows? We get Gillies to go in centre-back. And she'll come out, actually, for Romero. Anyway, I know we lose a bit of chemistry there, but we've got to get that rating in. We get Van Domzelaar as our goalkeeper. Jon Arne Riza at left-back, which is great for the chemistry for all the Prem players. We'll take Zentner there and then swap with Van Domzelaar. No, not at the moment. Zentner gives good chemistry to Harry Kane, so we might keep him up there. And then Martinez 97 in centre mid, which is obviously good because he's got centre back as well. Not that we need it, but we just needed a centre mid in general. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. 95 rated. Could certainly do with 499s from now and see what we can work with. We get Vincent Kompany. He can go in there. And now we can leave Van Domzelaar on the bench. We get Frimpong and Baudet. Not what we're looking for. We get nothing there. Emerson as the best option. We get nothing there. Huth as the best option. I know she's got a team of the season. We get 95 Valverde. I mean, that's great for the chem links, I suppose. But it doesn't really matter in a draft that is crashing and burning in this moment. No matter what we do here, no matter what we get here, Rod in A, it's not going to fix it. So we'll put Zentner back in the team just to get a bit of chem there. We've got a better left wing. Neufville is best in class for the chemistry there. And let's build the team back up with the best options to get us up to a 95 rated. No chance of a 96 rated here. And we get ourselves another 128 with one more to go for today. Right, the last attempt for today. Let's do the 4-1-3-2. Not a formation we commonly take. We'll start with Bastian Schweinsteiger in there at centre mid. And then our first reserve spot, not the best, guys. Not the best. Our second reserve spot, not the best, guys. Not the best. I kind of got a feeling I know where this draft's going, guys. Absolute tragedy so far. Tragedy. When your mind's gone blank and you need a... Beth Mead's not great for me to take there, though, to be fair, is she? Because she has got a 96 and a 99. Oof. Ronaldo and Fernando Torres. My. Fernando Morientes. Ruud van Nistelrooy up front. This is a bit of an icon draft. We're going to need some sort of miracle to save this one. We're going to need like 6.99s. There's one. Bosh. Come on, do it for me. Nope, it's only a 97. Enjoy. 97 Enjoy right there. Wait, the centre-backs today typically have just been awful, haven't they? They've been like mid-tier, 94s, 95s, that's about it. We get 96 Anardotir. We've got a decent right-back. There's a big ass. Or left-back. You know, she can play both sides. She bats for both teams. Yeah, we'll take out Thuram after putting him in there anyway. Pop Beth Mead up at right mid. And then that I mean, it's a 94 rated draft, was actually quite impressive, all things considered. Yeah, Courtois and Alisson right there. Doesn't matter which one we take. Some more. We get James 96 or Renato Vega 96. We're going to take Renato Vega. He's a big upgrade on Lucio right there. We get 96 Swanson. She can go in over Big Ass. Swaps with the Portuguese lady. And then she can swap back out a left back. The back line now is actually looking very, very good. Very, very good, to be fair. If we can upgrade Mead, Ginola, Van Nistelrooy, and Schweinsteiger off these last 4 picks, I'm saying it's not impossible to get the... Never mind, it's over. Never mind. 98 Antoine Griezmann doesn't fit into the starting 11 because we don't have a cam, and we don't have a left wing, and we don't have a right wing, and that is quite frightening. And let's put Joe Cole in at the right mid over Beth Mead, and let us end today with 98 Eusebio, who can go in over Van Nistelrooy. Maybe takes us to a 96 rated draft. Not quite. That's a bit of a shame. Not 89 Schweinsteiger in there. Not great. If Griezmann was a centre mid, maybe we had a little bit better options there. But for today, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.